I feel like there's going to be like a boss battle or something, but I'm not sure if boss battles are part of this game. Or if I should worry about that guy. He's just kind of doing his thing. I'll leave him alone. Okay. The Avatar movie called They Want Their Mushroom Back. Oh, here, what's this? Oh, I see all kinds of enemies and stuff over there. Fire.
Captain, I've got eyes on a downed FCR ship. No signs of life.
Acknowledged. Is it walkers?
The model is a match-in. One Qatar-class deep space recon craft.
Looks like it was brought down by weapons.
That more or less affirms the ACC still being on planet.
Doesn't explain why my drop pod lost power, though.
Could it have been something in the air? Something that gummed up our air intakes?
No. The engineers have ruled out gaseous interference. The atmosphere is actually quite similar to what we're used to. Breathable even, if you get tired.
Alright, this is Seeking Dawn, a new VR game just released on Steam. It has a price tag of $39, and it also has some high expectations and mixed reviews so far on Steam. It is supposedly having some performance issues, and so we're going to figure out how well the game runs on my GTX 980 and check out the crafting system. One of the big draws to the game so far seems to be the exploration of a pretty large environment. I'm not sure if it's procedurally generated like you may expect in a game like this with the crafting system and exploration, but that's one of the things I'm looking forward to figuring out. Right, I'm going to jump right in there. So yeah, I tried this already. Just began the tutorial section, and when they were giving me the option for snap turning or smooth turning, I couldn't proceed past that, so I figured just loading it up again might solve it, I hope. I will tell you that there are some fairly lengthy loading between sections, and yeah, this looks incredible, by the way. All these rocks are like actually 3D and just looks banging looking, the whole thing. What's this? In the 24th century, humanity has expanded past the solar system. Tired of suffering under the rule of the Alpha Centauri Commonwealth, the newly founded First Century Republic has taken up arms to fight for its sovereignty. Years of bloodshed follow, and then news comes from the ACC that the ACC have found an alien world potentially holding the key to winning the war. Well, that thing is huge. It's flying really low. Look at how low it's flying. It's gonna hit that rock. What are they, drunk? Oh, here we go. Start the game. Yep, more loading. But I will say that I was kind of worried that this game wouldn't relay well to a YouTube viewer, because just crafting and exploration sometimes can come across as a little bit tedious, but this has been so far just a really cinematic experience. Everything's super polished and the graphics are 10 out of 10. So I was so disappointed when I couldn't proceed past the tutorial, because like I was just way into this game. Really interested to see where they're going with this. With the loading, yeah, it's terrible. I am using a GTX 980 and kind of an older system, so perhaps some of you might have a smoother experience when it comes to loading. So let's see, what have I heard about this game? Reading a couple Steam reviews, I wouldn't expect or get too high expectations for the crafting system itself. I don't know what exactly the complaints are. It's probably just not super full-featured crafting. And I do think that some people were a little confused about what objects in the environment they were supposed to be picking up and looking for. But that could just be some initial confusion with people who haven't given the game much time because the game just came out. Yeah, I think the loading is a little much. I'm not sure how often you're going to have to go through this as you progress through the game. Hopefully not too often. This is way too long. Well, I mean, for a YouTube video, I'm probably going to have to edit out. Oh,
select a movement style. You can change your preference from the settings menu at any time.
So they got a lot of options, and some of them aren't really explained very well. I mean, I stared at this thing for a while, and can't for life of me tell the difference between these two. So.
For walking movement, move the left trackpad or joystick to walk in a direction, and hold it down.
And the locomotion feels just fine. You notice when you walk close to this stuff, everything kind of turns to like a watery looking filter.
To sprint while using walking movement, swing your arms back and forth as if running while your character is moving.
Yeah,
you can enable or disable automatic sprinting in the systems menu under settings.
I feel a big speed increase there, but I guess there is one.
For smooth rotation, hold down the right trackpad or joystick and drag the controller back and forth to rotate your character. For angular rotation, touch the trackpad or push the joystick to the right or left to rotate your character in that direction.
This is where I got stuck last time.
Angular rotation in the systems menu under settings.
I mean, I don't understand that turning option there, the drag turning. I've never seen that in a game before, and it doesn't seem to work very well. But so I think I've done all of them. I want the smooth turning, so I select that or whatever, and I just would expect this door to open at some point, because there's nowhere else to go. Golly, I looked at the Steam discussion page, and the people were having problems getting stuck at various parts of the game in the tutorial. I didn't see anybody mention this part. Really kind of makes me feel like I am just missing what it is exactly I'm supposed to be doing here at this. It's ridiculous. Okay. None of the buttons on the controller really do anything. Just completely confused and baffled by this, really. Well, was really looking forward to playing this game. I think I completed a full 360-degree rotation with my smooth turn, and that opened the dang door. I mean, they didn't tell me to do that. That's stupid. Hey, buddy.
Lieutenant Weston, the captain's waiting for you on the bridge.
Cannot get my hands anywhere near his face. That's weird. Probably can definitely not get my... Oh! Get the hands all over that. Now my feet are stuck. It's a great place to get stuck.
There you are. For a member of the Penumbra Corps, you sure took your sweet time.
Coleman.
That's Captain Coleman, Lieutenant.
All right.
Captain, skipper, ma'am. So, we've arrived?
Affirmative. We dropped out of FTL travel a few minutes ago, right over the target world. Take a look. The planet where Major Walker's team disappeared. Quite a sight, isn't it?
I will take your word for it.
That about sums it up. Initial scans suggest an abundance of natural resources, both above and below ground. It certainly explains the ACC's interest.
Like kids in a candy store. How about Walker's team? Any idea where they went to ground?
No response on any FCR frequencies, but we did pick up a distress signal. That'll be your first lead. We'll drop you right on top of it.
6 weeks off the grid, and their beacon's still working? Not bad. Anything else?
Yeah, that's all we've got. Better secure your backpack. This'll be your last chance to do an equipment check before the drop. And while you're at it, you should down a few rations. Grab some from the stash.
Yeah.
Oh.
The The best of FCR cuisine. Bland and stale.
To use a consumable to restore your health or lower your hunger or thirst.
What is to consume? Yeah, he's drinking it. Nice. What happened now? Okay.
Press the menu button on your left controller to open the backpack. To navigate the backpack menu, use your right controller. Point the controller towards an item to see its description. To move an item to your quick select...
We're beginning our approach, Lieutenant. Your weapon's in the pod. Head there when you're ready, and let's get this show started.
Yes, ma'am. Talk to you from the ground.
You. Okay, what? I cannot tell what exactly I'm looking at out there. It looks like we're looking downward at a planet, but it doesn't seem right. Here comes more loading. Yeah, graphics look incredible. Like, I think this might be the most visually impressive looking game I've seen yet, possibly. Just
all operatives report to the launch bay.
Look at that.
Prepare for combat.
I bet you all this level of detail kind of takes a dip once you get out of this first area, though. Maybe I'm just cynical.
Headed to the surface. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Like I said, weird. Oh yeah, I heard the voice acting in this game is just atrocious.
Drop pod sealed.
I'm not the type to complain about that, though.
Here we go again.
The Falconer is nearing the drop zone now. Comms
Cortana?
check.
Reading you loud and clear.
Acknowledged. All systems are go. Lieutenant, time to get your feet wet.
That's
Initiating
Captain
drop
Lieutenant.
in 3, 2, 1.
Really should not have eaten that ration.
Man up.
Can I get a window?
Trajectory is locked in. Time to landing, 45 seconds.
I'd like to control my own trajectory, thank you very much.
Coleman?
That's Captain
Not a good time. I think the maneuvering jets are gone. Coleman!
Hang on.
Flying dead stick.
We've lost real-time monitoring
I
for
can't
your
even tell
pod.
if I've ejected
Last
from the
update
main
puts you
shuttle.
2 kilometers above the surface. Stay calm. Even without jets, the kinetic foam should cushion your landing. Partially.
Not reassuring.
Just brace yourself. Estimating your altitude at 1 kilometer.
I should have made the
shit.
pause shake or added
Status
some sound
report.
effect. I mean, well,
Lieutenant. Lieutenant!
I'm pretty sure I'm
Weston?
fine.
Yeah,
I don't think that
I'm here.
we even
Still in one
ejected the
piece.
pod from the ship.
Okay. Our techs are looking into your equipment failure now. Status report?
Oh, so hit the okay
Give
button.
me a minute. I need to run a systems check.
Actually, the loading, it wasn't bad on that last one, but I guess all they were loading was a little pod, so now they gotta load like a planet. Listen to that honking noise the whole time. So it'll probably be about 5 minutes of me just standing in my living room, listening to a honking noise in the pitch black. Yeah. So I would try to find something to talk about because I don't want to have to edit this video at all. Saw that there was a weird looking game released today on Steam. I think it was called something to Light. There's so many games like this. It sounded like Dying Light, but I think it was called Catching the Light or something like that. Anyway, this game had a feature in it where it would hook up to a machine that would monitor your heart rate.
Suit functions still operational. Good. God damn it, my
Were they telling me to
flashlight.
reach me on my back?
Where's
and now
my
I'm doing
gun?
it.
Press the A button on the rift to open the quick select bar. If one of your hands is empty, move the hand to...
Well, damn.
Touchdown
Nice.
confirmed.
There we go.
No hostiles in the immediate area.
Hostiles.
Though I don't see the distress beacon either.
Stand by. You're not far from your original LZ. I'm sending the coordinates to your system.
Roger that.
There's another
Heading
pod.
over there now.
No, cool. I don't have to actually bend over. I can just... Okay, so how do I put that in my... Press the grip button. Okay, no, I'm already pushing the grip button. Boom. Big wheel. Just throw it in the wheel. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Just kind of... That one I didn't have to put into my inventory. It just zoomed at me. Plant is moving an awful lot for a plant. Wow. It sounded like I was shooting metal. Sounds like metal. Okay. Good looking environment. Damn, that bug. Thought it was a rock. Yeah, I got it. Another one. Yo, vermin. What do they tell me to do now? To engage in... Oh, I think I know about engaging in combat. Alright. In order to fire a gun, you must have the correct ammunition type in your inventory. To reload, press the grip button on the side of the appropriate controller. This will automatically load a fresh magazine in your weapon. Point your weapon at the target and pull the... I wish I hadn't read that.
I've got something.
Lieutenant?
It's a feral. Moving to attack.
What? He's hopping at me.
Lieutenant,
Yeah,
are
I
you
got him.
clear?
Yeah, though I don't think we'll be getting along with the locals.
You seem to have handled yourself nicely.
Oh, I would say so.
What about the intelligence level?
If there are
extremely
aliens we
high.
can communicate with,
Oh, the
those
aliens.
weren't it.
How
What I
would I
just
know?
killed was probably no smarter than your average house pet.
Smart
He didn't
enough to take out
talk to it.
Walker's
He
team?
didn't even give it a
Not
chance.
likely, though it depends on how many they ran into. For starters, I'm gonna need more ammo.
You
Yeah,
can worry
some
about
shooting
that
bugs.
later. Keep up your search for now.
Oh yeah, I'll worry about ammo later. When I'm about to get murdered. I'm out of ammo. So she said, keep up my search. What am I searching for? That's a lot of bugs. No way I'm shooting all those things. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Really not easing me into the combat of this game at all. That bug is impossible to hit. What the fuck? What was that? They're like, hey, here's some flying moss to shoot, and then I get attacked by a pack of wolves and a pterodactyl. But this time it's going to be different. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this game's cool. Oh, there's more of them. They have a healthy amount of auto aim. It's okay. Why did I do that? I just wasn't expecting like jump scares from this game coming into it. I mean, the frame rate really does take a dip during those combat sequences, especially when they just throw 6 enemies on the screen at once. But I am recording the game footage, and that does have a pretty big impact on my system.
Captain, it looks like I'm headed underground.
And that's
Any
not really
support you can
bothering
give me
me
down
at all.
there?
I've seen worse.
Until we can get drones in position, we won't have eyes on you. I'll try taking some seismic readings, but our threat assessments may be hampered by the rocks.
So in other words, I'm going in blind.
We'll keep you apprised of the situation on the surface. Nothing will get in behind you without our knowing.
Guess that's as good as I'm gonna get.
Oh. Damn spiders. I don't want those spiders anywhere near me. Oh, that's some amazing shooting there. Yeah, like the blood. Red blood. Not weird looking fake blue blood. Of course, I'm shooting aliens. I bet if you were to shoot people in this game, they would have like the green blood. To be politically correct or whatever. Sure, that's not the right word I'm thinking of.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Well, okay, what's going on here? So where would a drink conceivably be? In this area? I mean... Oh.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
There we go. I don't recall having picked up anything for him to drink, so... Oh, yeah, there's something.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
I think I put that into my left hand, so now I'm gonna... take the menu away, and yeah, so that's what I drink out of. Nice.
I need some food.
Okay, I thought I was getting off kind of easy there. Alright, so now I have to get... I just picked up a hamburger. Oops. Okay, come on.
I need some food.
There might be a quicker way of getting that. Oh, that's a good looking hamburger. Oh. Not eating it. Oh, there's eating. If he says I need something, I'm gonna quit. That thing was, playing possum, trying to scare me. Okay. I have a feeling I might go a little past the 20-minute mark on this gameplay footage. I'm enjoying it. Wow. I mean, I know my aim sucks, but I got jammed up on that rock. I just wanted to backpedal Left 4 Dead style. I see blood on my visor. Okay, now I gotta figure out a way of healing. Let's see. Weapons, armor, food, material, food. Medical nanobots.
Oh, I feel much better.
Great. These things are always just sleeping. Oh, it's quiet. It's too quiet. Gotcha. Reload. Wow. I mean, it's kind of dark. I think they said there was a flashlight somewhere. Let's just see if we can find a flashlight. No, I don't see one. I could have swore they mentioned one earlier, and it does seem like the kind of game that should have a flashlight, but yeah, I don't see where I would access that. Hopefully you guys can see everything okay. I know dark games don't come across super well, VR footage, but I turned up the brightness on the game a little bit, and also the OBS recorder. What is this thing I just clicked on? Wow, I think that's a 25-minute recording so far. Probably a good place to wrap it up, I suppose. But I am dying to see where this cave system is going to lead to. Well, okay. Oh, dang it. I have no idea what's going on. It's just going to do the same thing again, I guess. Yeah, you see this? You see what I'm dealing with here? You're not going to fool me again, machine. Oh. I hear something. This game's scary. I never know what I'm picking up. Like, just get it in my inventory. Oh, I must have triggered something there. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, come on. I think they're hopping off the top of that ledge. If I had to heal myself in the heat of battle with this system, I would just consider myself dead and give up on it. Am I,
Oh, I feel much better.
Okay. I feel like there's going to be like a boss battle or something, but I'm not sure if boss battles are part of this game, or if I should worry about that guy. He's just kind of doing his thing. I'll leave him alone. Okay, the Avatar movie called They Want Their Mushroom Back. Oh, here, what's this? Oh, I see all kinds of enemies and stuff over there. Fire.
Captain, I've got eyes on a downed FCR ship. No signs of life.
Acknowledged. Is it walkers?
The model is a match in. One Qatar-class deep space recon craft.
Looks like it was brought down by weapons.
That more or less affirms the ACC still being on planet.
Doesn't explain why my drop pod lost power, though. Could it have been something in the air? Something that gummed up our air intakes?
No. The engineers have ruled out gaseous interference. The atmosphere is actually quite similar to what we're used to. Breathable even, if you get tired of wearing your helmet.
My helmet's fine where it is, thanks.
Suit yourself. Just see if you can find anything of value.
Are things that want to kill me valuable? Because if so, then definitely found it. Oh, it's the dang bugs. There's just so much collecting stuff. I wish you could use more of like a vacuum approach. Just grab everything. So I guess you craft your own weapons. I'm not sure if that's the only way to upgrade or obtain another weapon. What's that noise? Okay. Good old combat music. Well, they wanted me to get here. I'm here. Ooh, what's that?
Hey, I think I found the ship's black box.
Rabbit, can you get a reading with your scanner?
Let's find out.
Sure.
And that would be a yes.
Excellent. It seems our new FCR protocols are working as intended.
Meaning what, exactly?
The scanner you're using is a residual-sensitive prototype on loan from the Intel Division. You'll be doing less scrabbling in the dirt than you're used to. Whenever you come across traces of old logs that left behind a quantum signature, the system will reconstruct the encryption keys used to encode them.
Break at this point.
It'll even grant you access
really
to ACC recording if their security hasn't been updated.
One of the better VR games I've honestly played in a
How
while.
does that even work?
That's above your pay grade, soldier.
Seriously?
Just check the black box, Weston.
Yes, ma'am.